Hey everyone, Tom from the Smash Machine here with another Out of the Theater reaction. And this one is for Karate Kid Legends. And what can I say? I was so surprised by this. I was expecting something that was basically Cobra Kai quality. But this Karate Kid Legends actually has a budget. And way better acting. Story-wise, though, I don't know what I can say because it's Karate Kid Part 1 all over again, but in New York. You get the fish out of the water. Ben Wang, who's excellent. He is this movie's Karate Kid. Moves from Beijing to New York. Well, he starts to like the wrong girl who's liked by the the antagonist, the bad guy of the movie, the Johnny Lawrence of the Karate Kid 1, but with no personality. I even forget the actor's name because he left out. He's such a one-dimensional bad guy. Definitely the worst part of the movie is you just don't care about the bad guys either. They're just not bad enough. There's no personality to them. But Ben Wang's great. And Jackie Chan's in it, and he's always awesome. And Ralph Macchio is in it. Not a ton, just to warn you. He doesn't really get into it until, except for one flashback scene, he doesn't really get into the movie until about halfway through. Maybe a little more than halfway. But when he's there, it's great. And it's great to see he and Jackie Chan act together. I think it looks like they're having a ton of fun. But, like I said, those three, and a surprise by Joshua Jackson. Remember him from that movie, that TV show, Dawson's Creek. That's it. He's in this, and he's really good. I was like, wow, it really surprised me. Anyway, so it's basically the same story as Karate Kid 1, set in New York, but now there's two senseis. And there's one kind of little sub-story, like the love story. Not sure of the young actress who plays the love interest, what her name is off the top of my head. She's good in it. She's decent. But there's a subsection involving her and her father, who's played by Joshua Jackson. Little subplot rather, and. It's an okay subplot, and it gets resolved by the end of the movie. Just think if the Karate Kid never existed, this would be the perfect Karate Kid 1. I really feel like they were trying to do this to launch a whole new generation of karate fans. One thing I do like is they don't make it so like everybody in New York loves karate like they kind of did in The Valley, where all of a sudden, it's just a cool thing to take karate. Well, they don't get into that in this, and that's a good thing, because that was just so annoying. So it's not as stupid, and it's got better acting than Cobra Kai. There's a blink and you'll miss it moment where you might see Johnny Lawrence show up in this. I don't want to spoil anything. There's no post-credits scene, so once the credits start rolling, you definitely can leave. But right at the end, they also put the movie title up again, and there's one quick scene right after that before the credits roll. So just make sure when you see that Karate Kid's Legend come up at the end of the movie, don't just run out of the theater, because there's a pretty funny scene right after that. So that's about all I can say. But it's just funny. It was just like I said. I've said it a million times in this little video. Karate Kid 1 all over again. Fish out of water. Has to get into a karate tournament. Will he get the girl that is dating the bad karate guy, or was dating the bad karate guy? The Elizabeth Shue of the story. But hey, if the shoe fits. Anyway, I do recommend this. I think I had fun. I laughed out loud a couple times. So I would say go to see Karate Kid Legends. All right, everyone? Be well, be good, be happy, be nice to each other. Peace. See you at a show. See you at a movie. Take care.